Hey guys, thank you for joining Mhuts YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. In this video, I'm going to explain you what is artificial intelligence and how it is going to impact our careers and then how you can get prepared for it. So what is an artificial intelligence? Let's understand with an example. Imagine a kid who has learned a subject and was able to answer the questions and answer it in 5 different languages based on language medium, right? So there are several things happening here: learning, understanding, and decision making of what is a language, which language the question has been asked, and answering the question based on some understanding of the subject, right? So the same thing is going to apply to machine as well. So the machine is going to learn through a machine learning and then was able to understand and answer it using an algorithm called transformers. I'm just keeping this conversation very simple. There are a lot of technicalities which I'm just not explaining here. My intention here is to reach out to a common person who doesn't have any technical background and onboard them to onboard them into an artificial intelligence journey so that they can be prepared what is coming ahead, right? So, and Mhuts.com is a career coaching platform which helps each individuals and businesses to use an artificial intelligence in using my platform, right? And it's very easy to use the platform, and it is a chat based. That's out of the way. Now let's move forward in understanding how it is going to impact our careers. So there is here impacting means don't take it in a negative connotation. There are positive aspects as well and negative aspects as well, and we have to prepare for this change, and this change can be traversed through by having a proper understanding. So AI will improve your productivity, and then how it is going to impact your how is it going to improve your productivity? That is because the AI would have all the information, knowledge, user manual, guide, everything. Whatever you ask, it has its in its trained data, and it is able to infer this data using a transformer algorithm and able to answer it just like human could answer. In fact, I'll go ahead and say it's not just going to answer it in a very layman language, but it can go and answer it in a expert level, right? At the PhD level. So this is a game changer, right? And now any person who's studying in the college can also have an access to a PhD level of knowledge at their fingertip. Now, how they are going to use it at what it matters. So this will give a lot of productivity boost, but once there is a productivity boost, it also creates a lot of redundant roles. So there will be a phase where all the roles is going to transform into another form of working, but that will only time will say what role is going to stay and what roles will going to emerge in the future, right? But the key thing is of human survival is how to use the tool. That is the key, and how to use the tool and having knowledge of the tool is most important thing. So the learning aspect would still remain same. So if you think now that AI could answer everything, we don't need to learn, you might be wrong, right? You have to, it is going to, instead of learning from ABC, you might start learning it from writing sentences or essays. I'm just giving an analogy, but don't take it literally, right? So this is one thing. Let's consolidate what we have, what at this point. One, it is going to increase your productivity. It is going to create a redundancy role. So there will be an issue with roles, and some roles will be absolute, and you have to traverse to new role. And third thing is we have to keep learning. No matter what, learning will be the constant thing which will help humanity to further enhance our value system, right? So learning is a key, and how to use the tool. So all these things is a key aspect will and is a key important areas where we have to focus. AI is also helping narrowing down the barrier of languages. Right now the AI can answer in our native languages, right? It can be French, it can be German, it can be Kannada or Hindi, or it can be Telugu. So it doesn't matter on which language we are going to learn, and AI would give the same answer. So that is a big advantage for the native learners. So that means the knowledge is accessible for wider audience and wider society and population. So this is another a game changer, because a lot more people is going to be available for a skilled force. That means it is going to benefit a lot of companies, but it also lead to a lot of new companies to emerge from this revolution, right? Because we don't need to be serving for a company, because if the company thinks that there is a redundant role, and if they lay off, people need not to worry, because that will be a new opportunity for a lot of skilled workers, where they can take their knowledge, experience and expertise to build their own businesses, right? And the businesses may not be global anymore, because there will be so much of skilled workers. There will be macroeconomy which will be serving a lot of local bodies. So lot of macroeconomies, macroeconomies is going to change, and the way the society has been structured in this point is will be questioned and will be restructured. But the good news is the change is for good, and we have to be prepared for it. So how you can get prepared to traverse this rough patch? So in Mhuts, we have created a tools which is going to answer your questions in a very simple language. And the good part is you can create your own bots for free of cost and on your subject, and you can publish it. And if people start using it, you will also be able to earn from it, and that is in the pipeline. But for now, our tool is going to help you in learning any knowledge in your language, and then you will be able to use these tools to build your own knowledge base, network, and if not your own business, right? And for the established businesses who are in a very non-IT background, and we will help you to tailor make the solution so that you can leverage this artificial intelligence to improve your productivity by at least 3x. So with that, I just want to end this conversation, and this is just a start. There are a lot of videos which I'm going to make, which will dissect all this aspect into very granular level, and where you can make yourself aware of these technologies, use it, and also grow it and share it with others. So maybe for now, I would like you all to join mhuts.com and just create your first artificial intelligence bot using our platform and share it with your friends. Thank you.